first pick in the 1992 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic selects Shaquille O'Neal from Louisiana State University.
Should write a book about every step on my way up the ladder. I came out the mud, it was an ugly chapter. I don't even show up at your fancy parties. If you see me hanging out, it's off the rafters. Only baller to go platinum. If you count my points and rebounds, my triple platinum. Got two retired jerseys in 2 different cities. I'm still waiting on that call from the Orlando Magic. Look, I feel overly blessed. Put 7 on the check. I cannot be quoted for less. Taking trips day to day. I get global respect. When I'm not with Kenny Smith, I'm still close to a jet. Can't believe my little brother Kobe gone. Thank you for the 3-peat. If I talked about that pain, you wouldn't believe me. Might go by the LA Sparks and change the name to the GGs. Get Chuck to coach and first ship gon' be a freebie. Broken records, broken backboards. Broke the records for broken backboards. I'm that raw. Turks and Caicos with a bad. She don't swipe through my phone. She get distracted with the black cards. Cars jingle like the bells in a holiday song. Raise my kids and they proud of their home. Stock portfolio as thick as a Harry Potter novel. And my rings got philosopher stones. Steezer.
Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's it.
NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA Playoffs Series. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards facing the Storm. Taking a look at the Storm, a stunning home loss in the first game of the series. Winning this second game will be paramount.
And you know, Kevin, even though it was close, it's still a loss. So you've got to get it out of your system. So it's harder when the loss is close. But they got to focus now on this game at hand because this is the most important one right now.
And now Washington starting group. And they've got Macy. He's out there with Avdia. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Waters. You look at the Wizards. This game could be an indicator of where they stand. Greg, do you think they have what it takes to make a legitimate championship run?
I think all the teams that are still around are contenders. But you're right. We're at a stage where the special teams start to separate themselves. That's great. If they do have what it takes to win it all, I want to see that tonight.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. To the inside. To the left side wing. Lock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. That shot wide open.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Outside Russell. The pass to Panko. Fires for 3. Here's Abdul ahead. Panko defended by Nacy. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Bailey. Here's Waters. That's it. He's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Outside Russell. Pass to Panko. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm
just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Bailey. Pass to Waters. Nice ball movement by Washington. No good from outside.
Not a problem. That's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Russell. And the basket by Bailey.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Highland. Outside, Russell. To the left wing. Wide open look. And again, it's Virginia.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And here is Macy. Scoreless thus far. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closer. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Russell passes to Highland. Russell looking around. And there's the pass to Mike. 6 to shoot. And it's Highland in the corner. From the line. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out to the right wing. Here's Coulibaly. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Now, here is Russell. Defense right on him. Here's Panko. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Highland in the corner. Another 3 for Virginia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Bailey. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here is Russell. He's guarded closely. Inside. Here's Panko. Passes it to Highland. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Virginia.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Bailey.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Virginia.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Out left to the wing. Stolen by Middleton. Got a piece of it. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Storm making a change here. Here's Bailey, covered by Brand. Mays, rebounded by Brand.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Armstrong. Drops in the tray.
Timeout.
And the Wizards lead by 2.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Storm. Here's Page. Pass to man. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Stolen by Brand. Out to the right wing. Here's Koloko. And yes, it's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Armstrong passes to Bailey. Tipped away. Brand against Armstrong. Out to Brand. Back to Bellamy. The dish to Brand. Shot clock at 6. Page passes to Brand. Rebounded by the Wizards. In transition, here come the Wizards. Fast break, here comes Virginia. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Warren kicks to Middleton. Pass to Armstrong. To stop the run. And it's good on the way in. Armstrong's got his second basket of the night.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. 34 seconds left to play in the first. There's the pass to Middleton. Now, here's Warren. Still scoreless. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Page. He's covered by Warren. Brand in the posts. Rebounded by Bailey. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Storm ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And from what we've seen from the Storm, guys, what's your take so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Bones Highland is out there with Russell. And it's Michael in at the 5 down low. 5 on the clock. Russell, no good. Wizards trail by 4. And for Washington, they've got Warren. And it's Waters in at the 5. Knocked away. Over to the left wing. Mays, no good from the wing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Passes it to Michael. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Part of the reason why they have leads is they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Wizards making a switch here. Macy's checked in. And the wide open shot from Warren buries it from three-point range. Warren's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Washington. Russell passes to Panko. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And it's Warren with the ball for Washington. Pass to Waters. They double him with Russell. Outside Warren. And they call an illegal swinging.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Russell missing. Wizards trail by 3. To the middle, here's Waters. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Waters gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Russell against Warren. Russell passes to Highland. Pass to Panko. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul Wahed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Wizards trail by 3. Warren the pass to Waters. Dishes it to Avdia. Wizards passing it around. Now Macy, right wing. Here's Coulibaly. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Russell against Warren. Russell passes to Michael. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Avdia. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Russell. The pass to Highland for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And that was not an easy game for them. They barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Here's Highland. Foul. Russell inside. He's covered by Warren. Doesn't go for him. Here's Washington. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Virginia foul call.
Davis is checked in for the Wizards.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Storm on D. And here is Warren. He's got 5. There's the triple. That shot missing. Passes to Panko. Here's Page. Pass to Panko. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Highland against Davis. Pass to Macy. Avdia with it. 10 points for him. The 3 from Warren, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And he's checked in for Virginia. Trey Mann comes in for Bones Highland. Here's Warren, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's the Storm now. Here's Mann. Now here is Brand. And the pass to Armstrong. Driving the lane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Again, the miss by Virginia.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Bailey, he's checked in for Washington.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The Wizards with the lead. There's the feed to Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Free throw good, Davis. And both free throws good for Davis.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Brand outside. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Brand's got it all tied up now for Virginia.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
And the Storm making a change here.
Substitution for your Storm.
Now Middleton hasn't made one yet. To the paint, here's Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Page. Here's Koloko. Pass to Page. A 3 ball. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Koloko gets it to go. Koloko's got 7 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
There's the dish to Middleton. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Armstrong. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. He's got 11.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the right side. Here's Mann. Here's Koloko. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Virginia trails by 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
And here's Armstrong. He's got 13. Bailey passes to Davis. Stolen away.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
The pass to Page. With 1 on the clock. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Wizards, 50.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this for Virginia. They've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. They've got Bones Highland. He's out there with Russell, and it's Pengo at the power forward. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And for the Wizards, we've got Avdia. He's out there with Macy. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Takes it inside. The 3. It's rebounded by Virginia.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Coulibaly. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Russell against Armstrong. Russell passes to Panko. Clock at 6. Cloak loose. Rebound by Macy. Macy's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Coulibaly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Russell. Abdul Wahed. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Panko. And the 3 off target. Here's Coulibaly. He's defended by Highland. Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Storm. Warren's checked in for Armstrong. Here's Russell. Still yet to score. Pass to Michael. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Waters. He can't get it to go.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. And it's Warren with the ball for Washington. Out to the wing. Here's Waters. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Waters got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Now the pass to Panko. No good on the 3.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
It's deflected. Here's Koulibaly. He's defended by Highland. Macy passes to Warren. Here's Waters. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Waters got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout call, the Storm.
All right, fans, that was your Youth Dance Squad. Make some noise.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Russell. Passes it to Panko. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Come on. And they recover it. To the wing right side. Picked off in midair. It's stolen. And here's the break. Here's Abdul ahead, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the Storm making a change here. Koloko's checked in. And a switcher also for Washington. Bailey's checked in for Avdia. Here's Koloko. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? The foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Washington making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Here's Bailey. He has 6. Waters. And again, Washington, no good. Here's Page. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
So it's the Wizards now after the basket by Virginia. Back to Warren. 6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Wizards have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. First free throw is good. Bones Highland is checked in for Virginia. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Russell with it. Still without a basket. To the middle. Here's Panko. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Outside Warren. Driving in. Pass to Bailey. Mays. Nailed from three-point land.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside Russell. Pass to Panko. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He's got 15.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Inside.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
For Washington, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. Wizards making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Russell passes to Panko. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Bailey. He's got 6, driving to the basket, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bailey's got 8 points.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
There's the pass to Michael for the lead. Another 3 for Virginia. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Storm?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm
right where it needs to be. And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And it's a completely new group for Virginia. And a change for the Wizards. Armstrong's checked in. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Page.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Koloko. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Diaz checked in for Washington. Now the Wizards with it. Passes it to Avdia. .144 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Armstrong. Got a hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Page. Inside. Here's Koloko. He kicks to Bellamy. Stolen by Avdia. To the paint. Mays. It's rebounded by Virginia. Over to the wing. Here's Mann. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here is Davis after the basket by Virginia.
The ball goes to
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
The Wizards. Bailey.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Washington. Virginia leading by 3. To the inside. Pass to Bailey.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Teams in the penalty.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Bellamy. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. Back to Brand. Virginia needs to get off a shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
For Virginia, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Puts up a deep 3. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Storm lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. We've got Russell, and it's Page in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here's Warren. Bucket is good. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Abdul Wahed. That 3 off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Coulibaly. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Wizards making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Timeout called. The Storm. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to listen to Virginia Beach's head coach talk to his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here is Russell. Drills the three-pointer. 20 points for him.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Bailey passes to Warren. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's the Storm now. Page, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And there it is for him. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Washington foul.
And Virginia making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution for your Storm.
Knocks it loose. Warren against Russell. And the pass to Michael. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is Russell to the wing on the left. And here we go. Washington fast break. And here's Warren for 3. It's rebounded by Virginia. Now, here is Russell. To the middle. Here's Panko. Back to Russell. Virginia working the ball around. Here's Abdul Wahed. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
To the paint, here's Koulibaly. The layup off target. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Abdul Wahed. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. In transition, here come the Wizards. Bailey misses. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Virginia.
Washington foul call. Mason. Second personal foul, second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Virginia, Russell. 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Now Warren. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that side.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Virginia.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Got a piece of it. And here we go, the Wizards' fast break. And it's blocked. Island with it. Out to the right wing. Pass it to Michael. 5 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Bailey. Ball's not loose. Inside. Pass to Waters. Uncovered. Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Storm.
There's one for the Lynx. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Diaz checked in for Warren. Virginia leading by 3. Outside, Russell. Hanko. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with a hanging finish. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Bailey. 17-foot shot on the way. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5-for-8 clip.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Washington calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
and he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
It's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Virginia. A finish. Avdia with the rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Koulibaly lays it up off the glass.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Russell passes to Michael. Rebound by the Wizards. Waters got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Russell. And there's the pass to Panko.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Abdul ahead. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Storm lead by 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Down low. Finishes the break with a slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Bailey. Passes it to Waters. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Russell. Waters can't get it to go. Virginia leading by 8. To the inside. Panko. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cams.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Highland. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Koulibaly. His 3-pointers off the mark. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there. Wasted no time on that one.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Third team foul.
Here's Russell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so both free throws are good. It's an 8-point game. Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Here's Bailey. Mays. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Man from downtown. It's not going to go for him. So we see Virginia get the win here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game during the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
No, no. Dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no va a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, y malas placas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP